You know what you're here for, and of course, I know what I'm here for, my king, my queen, watching this video. So just please, 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 just breathe with me. Because I'm telling you, the video will indeed hit 10 times harder. Hold up, see that 2 5s equals to 10? Come on, now you already feel the vibes. Now we're back in the present moment, my king, my queen. Now you, yes you. I'm not talking to anybody back there. Heck, I hope there's no one back there watching me, but hey, I'm talking to you, yes you, my king, my queen. Can sit back and relax while I saw this positive energy and positive content. I'm sorry, feel me? Hold up. Take this positive energy real quick. Boom. Woo, you felt an idea. Hold up. Take a Kamehameha of that positive energy real quick. Now, of course, first things first. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, by all means, first off, I appreciate you just taking time out of your day to hear me talk. Because honestly, I'm not entitled to your time, so off rip, I already appreciate you for that. And as always, of course, it is your first time watching a video. Again, as I just previously said, if you honestly and genuinely take something from this video that helps you, inspires you, motivates you, brings you value, love, happiness, anything of that matter, by all means, subscribe, turn on notification bells so you don't miss any future videos. Comment down below, share this video with a family member or a friend who may need this video, or heck, even share it with a stranger who needs to hear this video, you know? So just go make sure you do all that good stuff so we can get in the algorithm even more, so we can get our videos pushed out more, so we can help more people in this world, spread more love and kindness on this beautiful earth. Now, without further ado, you know what you're here for, and hey, heck, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm here for, so let's get right into today's video. Now again, as you already know, the title of today's video is called Perfection. Now you're probably thinking, so you probably saw this video hit your notification box, or you saw it in your recommendation, you're thinking like, huh, perfection? What is he talking about? What is Jason Positive trying to talk about today? Let me explain. Because perfection, right? Because so many times in our life, in society in general, we always tend to just strive to be perfect. We're always trying to be perfect. Perfect in this, perfect in that. We gotta be perfect or we're not good enough. We gotta be perfect in this. Oh man, if we're not perfect, we're a failure. But you gotta realize, right? You're never gonna be perfect. Whoa, hang on. Take that in for a second. You're never going to be perfect. No matter how hard you try, you're never gonna be perfect. You could write your name and cursive down. Excuse me. You could go and practice something to make it perfect every single time, but there could be that chance you're always gonna mess up. Do you want to know why? Because you're a human being. And human beings are literally born imperfect. You are a human being. And you're you're literally born human. So it means you're born with flaws automatically. You know, because that brings me to a quote that I've said in a previous video called, "Remember, you're only human." And that quote being, you are a human being. You were born to make mistakes. However, you were not born to dwell on those mistakes. Hold up, hold up. Let me say that again for the one saying in the back real quick. You are a human being, which means you were born to make mistakes. However, you were not born to dwell on those mistakes. Because oftentimes, when that moment where we slip up and we're not perfect, we just beat ourselves up so much. We beat ourselves up so much, it's like we're in the 10th round with freaking Mike Tyson and we're just taking hits like boom, back and forth. You know, we just beat ourselves up so much and we can't be doing that. Because perfection, because I'm telling you right now, if you always try to be perfect, you will end up creating an insecurity about always wanting to be perfect. And in that moment when you're not perfect or you feel like you're not being perfect, you're gonna deep down start feeling like you're not enough. You're gonna start feeling like you can't be enough, you'll never be enough, which is completely bad to think about yourself. Because you gotta realize, you watching this video right now, and I'm not just saying to say this, it's honest the truth. You watching this video, you are enough. You're enough, bro. You are enough. You are more than enough. You know, because again, for example, right? Let's go and say this, right? Let's say there's a little girl and her mother, right? And the mother puts a lot of pressure on the young girl to go and get straight A's. It has to be straight A's regardless. No B's, no C's, no D's, no nothing, right? Straight A's. Has to, right? That mother puts a lot of pressure in expectation on that little girl, and that sits heavy on her shoulders. So that one moment, that little girl goes and gets a 89, almost an A, but she gets an 89, right? And her mom just gets on her and is like, oh, are you kidding me? At 89? Are you serious? Da, da, da. That little girl, or even a moment, not even when her mom realizes, the fact that she, in her mind, sees her paper, teacher gives it back to her, she goes like this, right? She sees her paper and goes, in 89? She starts thinking to herself and deep down saying, oh man, what am I doing? It has to be A. I have to be perfect. You know? And when she starts thinking that to herself, she starts thinking about herself, saying, oh man, I'm not enough. I'm not enough for my mother because I'm gonna disappoint her because I didn't get a straight A how she wanted me to, because he put that pressure on you to get that straight A. And she's gonna start thinking not that she's not enough for her mother. Over time, that will create a habit where she starts thinking to herself like, oh man, am I even enough to other people? And that will create a bad habit of thinking that you're not enough for people, because you feel like you always gotta be perfect. So that one time, for example, right? Let's say you're walking in a store and you accidentally step on somebody's shoe, and they're like, hey, what the heck, man? And you're saying to yourself, saying like, oh man, I'm sorry. Again, that habit being created of you thinking you're not enough, in the slightest, not a habit thinking of you're not enough, but a habit of building a habit of always trying to be perfect, you go and start thinking to yourself, once that happens, you think to yourself like, oh man, you know, I just stepped in this guy's shoe. I just messed up. I just made a slight mess up. You made a slight mistake. So now you start thinking to yourself, oh man, I wasn't perfect in that moment. Damn. And then you start thinking to yourself like, oh man, am I enough? Am I enough right now for this and for that and for that? So the main message I'm trying to give with this video right there is that don't always strive to be perfect. Because when you're always striving to be perfect, you'll end up creating a insecurity about having to be perfect every single time. And then that one time where you mess up in the slightest way, in the slightest chance that you mess up, you'll start thinking to yourself that you're not enough because you're not perfect. You'll start questioning if you're, and over time that will build up to you of a habit of thinking you're not enough, thinking like, oh, am I enough for other people? Am I enough to do this or do that or do that? So I have a solution for that though. Instead of trying to always be perfect, how about we start trying to always be our best? That sounds like a great solution. Because you got to think about it, right? If you go into that test, right, thinking to yourself, instead of trying to go and be perfect at that test, anything in your life in general, instead of always trying to be perfect, how about you go with the mindset, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to do my very best that I can do. Because when you do your best, there's no possible way you can go and get on yourself for the result that you get, because you tried your best. You could try again and try harder, but in that moment where you get your result, you can't get on yourself. You wonder why? Because you tried your best and you did everything in your power you could do, you know, to try to get the result that you wanted. But that's all I want to say for this video. And again, if you enjoyed the content that you saw here today and you generally took something from this video, again, it brought you value, by all means, subscribe, like, share, turn on the notification bell, comment down below, share this video with a friend or family member who may need to hear it, and also share this with a stranger who might need to hear this video too. And again, this is Jay So Positive signing out, and thank you for accompanying me on my journey to inspiring 1 million people to be positive with my YouTube videos. I love y'all so much, and again, just thank you for taking time every day to hear me out. Because again, you honestly didn't have to, but yet you did. And I appreciate you guys so much. And remember, you are enough, you are loved, and you are worthy, my king, my queen. I'll see y'all in the next video. You have a great day. Peace. I'll see y'all in the next one.